To my channel, Soulight, Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten. I have your April reading for your love dynamic for if you're in a coupled relationship or single relationship. I have some more cards over here. Before I get started, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new readings. If you'd like to support this channel, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating. There are links to both in my description box below. Thank you for leaving your likes, your comments, and for sharing this video with your social media. Your Facebook or your YouTube channel. And make sure to leave your information so I can do the same for you. All right, let's get started with the reading. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign Taurus. Again, this is for the month of April. Let's look at the relationship dynamic if you're in a relationship. Let's look at your cards. We have the Five of Cups here, representing you. The Eight of Swords represents your partner. And I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot, by the way. And the dynamic here is the Four of Wands. I read in layers, so I do like to look over the reading before I begin and work out the scenarios because I see so many different scenarios that I want to make sure I'm not giving you too many and confusing the heck out of you. So what I have derived is that this Four of Wands, usually a peaceful, harmonious dynamic in a relationship, is challenged, okay? It's challenged because of a lack of intimacy or closeness. It could be challenged due to coldness or illness, some kind of separation possibility, or just not being on the same page. These challenges can be overcome, but let's look more deeply into the situation. We start with the Five of Cups. This is your energy, right? I would say you're very disappointed or sad or grieving, maybe even regretful about where this relationship is, the state or condition that it is in. And you would like things to be better. Maybe you wish you could make things better. Maybe you regret having made certain decisions in the past that have caused this dysfunction or disharmony where you're at now. There seems to be more negative than positive right now going on for you in this relationship. But then when I read this clarifier from the Sibylla and Divina, the important revelations, this is kind of changing the dynamic of this reading for me a bit. What it's telling me is that it's coming from a perspective of potential, okay? That this may not have happened for you yet. Okay, it may have happened for some of you, but for the majority of you, I feel like this is just a potential and a fear that is being harbored by the partner. Important Revelations tells me that there is some shock and surprise in you, Taurus, when there would be or will be shock and surprise for you, Taurus, if you were to discover some information that is being withheld from you, or that has been withheld from you, or that's coming out, okay? This could involve the home, the relationship, a member of the family tree, or something or someone inhabiting your everyday surroundings, where you inhabit most, something close to that, or someone close to that. The discovery or learning of something, this something, would cause you great grief, distress, sorrow, and surprise, shocking surprise. And it would be difficult for you to get over if you were to find this out. It would be difficult for you to get over this. And it could cause great dysfunction to the relationship that you have with your partner. causing it to go through a even greater rough patch if it's already challenged, and put distance between you, possibly separation, breakup, divorce. So care needs to be taken here with this issue. I don't feel you know about this yet. I feel like this is something that's being withheld from you, from the partner, or from others involved or surrounding the relationship. Okay? The partner is the Eight of Swords, which tells me, along with this tenderness card reverse next to it, that they have a lot of fear and anxiety and stress, difficulty to voice feelings and express themselves to you, or to disclose this important revelation, right? Because it would cause you harm, cause you to feel pain, it would cause you to feel loss, and it might make you make some decisions that could hurt them in the long run. So I feel like the partner is holding back. There's Four of Pentacles here. I feel like the partner is holding back from disclosing important revelation to you. They could also be afraid that someone else may reveal it to you, and maybe taking efforts to make sure that doesn't happen. Throwing out that possibility. I see that the partner feels guilty and is much in their head, paranoid about this situation. On another layer, or maybe related, the partner could be nursing a sick condition involving you or not involving you. I'm not sure. Cards wanted to say that, so I'm just going to say it. It might have resonance for some of you. Currently in the relationship, I see distance, separation, a lack of closeness, coldness, bitterness, a lack of intimacy right now. That's due to this guilt, or due to this illness that's being nursed. I feel, Taurus, you would be very sad, dismayed, disheartened, and grieved if you were to come to find out about this news. It's very difficult for the partner to share this with you. For some of you, the partner has held back and not told you. This card is getting in my way. Let me put it up here. This partner has held back and not told you, right? Because they're fearful of how you would react if you found out. Or if someone else told you, they're fearful of that too. They're in their heads in lots of different scenarios, and they're really overthinking it. Because if you found out, this will create a crossroads and a dilemma for you, and then you would have to make a big decision, long time coming. This creates a lot of stress, anxiety. I feel like this involves a matter of great delicacy. It has to be handled just right. It could involve a matter of indecency, or something even darker, which I will not get into, because I don't want to go dark. Okay? If this information were revealed, it may have nothing to do with the partner. It may have something to do with the home. It may have something to do with family member, family tree, or someone related to you, someone closely related to where you habitat a lot. Okay? It doesn't have to be the partner that this information is about, but it could be. I definitely sense stress and guilt and anxiety on the part of the partner in regards to sharing this information with you. So they do know about it. They have this information, or they're either guilty of it themselves, or they're guilty of knowing about it, and they're withholding it. The Ace of Spades tells me, or the delay card tells me, that they have been putting this off, telling you for a long time, due to fear of how you might react. So this has been a while that this has happened. It may be a... Sorry, if you guys, hope you guys are still there. It looks like I freezed. Sorry about that. Hopefully it won't do that again. So I feel like this may have been a while, this thing that they're withholding, that they know about. Could be a couple of years. Give or take a year or two. It says that they've been putting off telling you for a long time. On another layer, and it could be related or not related to this story that I've been giving you, the partner has taken some action to remove something sick or twisted, to cast it out or to send it away, or is taking some action to drum up the nerve to tell you about someone or something that's been removed, that was sick, or that went away. All right? This is something you don't know about. It's being kept secret or private, or, held back because they don't want to distress you. Infantilism. Make sure to hit that like button when you come into the room. Make sure to leave your comments and watch this video again at the end of the month to let me know how it resonated with you. All that also helps the channel to grow and to expand. If you don't support your channel can't support you and will end up fading away. So remember to always show your like and your support for your favorite YouTube content providers. Okay, so back to the story. And usually when I approach these readings, I'm getting how you're coming into the relationship at the beginning of the month, and how the dynamic and what it looks like at the end of the month. But I feel like this reading wants to just tell one story, and it's a continual story, so let's keep going. Infantilism says that there is sadness, right? Sadness for you if you were to find out this important revelation. The action taken to withhold this information not only involves the partner, but may involve groups, more people, a lot of people, maybe people in your family or groups of people, because they feel you cannot handle or are not prepared for this information if it were to come out. So people who love you know this too. I'm still seeing holding back and non-participation in sharing, because they want to hold on to you greedily or for greedy reasons. Okay? That's why they're not telling you. They want to hold on to you greedily or for greedy reasons. The gambler says it's too risky to share it. The potential for loss or harm is too great. I feel like there's a group consensus, along with the partner, to withhold some valuable information from you, because you couldn't handle it. It would cause you grief and suffering. So in a sense, they're trying to protect you, but also protect themselves. Again, there is a level of opportunist self-interest here, right? But that's not the whole story. We're complicated beings, and so it's all how you want to receive it. Cards are blunt, and I'm not sugarcoating them. So it may have nuances that are more delicate and aren't as harsh as what I just said. I feel like ultimately the reason for the withholding is to protect you, but also to protect them as well. The Nine of Pentacles says the partner is playing it cool, acting coy, but doing this for their ultimately making the decision to hold back for their own better interest. So I guess if you want to get more information, you might have to see a psychic. Okay? Because they're not telling. Another story that I'm getting, Taurus, is some of you are very disappointed, sad, disheartened over an anticipated reconnection or reunion, plans to unite, to come together with in celebration with others, in union, or to make a move. This has become delayed or postponed due to reasons that are hard to resolve, but temporary. Okay, this delay is temporary. And the reasons for this delay is due to colds, the weather, could be due to a lack of passion, dispute or dysfunction in the relationship, and not seeing eye to eye, or due to illness. Okay, for whatever reason, it's being put off for now, but you guys are going to work it out. You'll work it out. It's temporary in nature, so remain calm and give it time to resolve itself. Don't go to any extremes or try to force anything to happen sooner than it can happen. Give it time, give it space, give them time, give them space. That's another story. One last story for couple dynamics that I am picking up. If you're planning to marry, to move in, to get closer, note that the partner is holding something back from you, Taurus. And if you were to discover it, you would feel betrayed. This could involve a money issue. It could involve a female, wife, lover, mother, or friend, trusted. Okay, so that's the final story for my couples. Now let me just adjust. Hopefully I can get all the cards in. This is for singles over here. Singles, you have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. Now, I have all my cards upright when I shuffle, so if they fall out reversed, I read them reversed. So you have the Eight of Wands reversed is your energy. So single Tauruses, two scenarios. Some of you are blocking yourself off from love, putting love or love life on hold for now. Others of you may be blocking the calls and not communicating with someone that you've been dealing with. If this hasn't played out already and you are in the dating pool, then this is the scenario that is predictive. Okay? Why are you blocking communication or activity in love? Because, and I think there will be disclosure for you as well, through friends or acquaintances, through gossip, through sharing, that you are in a third-party situation. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Maybe someone reveals to you that they saw your potential out and about on a date with someone else. Or that they know that the person you're dealing with sleeps around or has a lot of different, I want to say females, but we could be doing male, female, whatever. A lot of options, casual options. So if you're pushing away at love in general, you're not dealing with anyone, then the reason why is because of a lack of seriousness from potentials, right, in the past. Now maybe you feel there are no good options. Maybe you feel there are no good options for you right now. For whatever reason, you feel that way. And maybe you believe that there aren't any good guys or good girls out there anymore, that everybody cheats, everybody is, You know, because you have this in your baggage, you have this in your programming. This has happened to you before. This will happen to you again until you clear it. There's a lack of communication on your part towards love or potential for love. And you are getting news that is bad about it, about a potential. You don't like hearing this news. This could be coming from multiple sources, close and those not so close. Your advice is the Three of Pentacles, okay, for singles, Tauruses. Your advice is I do feel like the people who are telling you this want the best for you. I do feel like mainly the main advice I could give you is to continue putting effort into yourself. Continue putting effort into finding the right one for you, because this ain't the one. All right? This is not the one. If you're dealing with someone, that's not the one. And if you've had a past history of a lot of cheating, being in three-party situations, and you're tired of that and you just feel like there's no good options, then continue putting effort into finding the right one. Spend time working on yourself, improving and refining yourself. You're a work of art. You're a treasure. Know this about yourself. And when you truly know that, and you've made the improvements that you need to make, it will pay off for you in the long run and help you to attract a right and better option for you in the future. Therapy is always an option. An objective middleman or woman can aid in this refinement. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading and found it insightful. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your choosing my channel to watch. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends, social media. If you'd like to support, become a Patreon subscriber or donate. There are links to both in my description box below. Have a blessed, wonderful April. We'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, and if you have some suggestions for types of readings outside of political, because I don't do those anymore, let me know in the comment section. Thanks, guys. Bye.